Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. We are installing Unit 7 from the Sensational Vice wig line. Not gonna hold y'all, I have had this wig for, I kid you not, years and have been doing some major procrastination on installing it, but we finally got around to it. So let's get into this install. Just showing you the construction on the inside. There's 2 clips on the sides of the parts and at the back, and it does come with adjustable straps. The part was done pretty well, but they did say on the box that the hairline was pre-plucked, and I do not think that was the case, so I went in and I plucked it. This was before I went in and did anything, and truthfully, if you don't plan on wearing it behind your ear, you don't need to pluck it, but we're practicing over here, so I wanted to see what I could do. I mean, there wasn't that much space to do any plucking, so it's very minimal, but I feel like it looks a lot better. There was just enough space at the front to do a widow's peak, which looked really good on the mannequin, but when I put it on, I couldn't really tell. But as we go through the video, let me know if you guys can kind of see it. I think because I didn't do a full braid down, the wig didn't fit properly from ear to ear, so we had to do some adjusting when I finally glued it down with my Erica J hold me down adhesive, but I think we got where we needed to get. Sidebar, I got this bulk pack of HD lace wig caps, and I'll link them down below for you guys. They're so cheap and great quality, and each individual pack has 2 wig caps in them, so literally you'll be set for the rest of your life, honestly. I don't typically use a lot of glue when I install my wigs because I never know how long I want to keep them on, so I usually just add 1 layer and then I'll spray a holding spray on top to make it feel more secure. I started using the Even Wonder Lace melting spray, and I'm still not sure if I like it or not. Like, it works, but it's just a little messy if you're not careful. I definitely can't spray directly on my hairline because it goes everywhere. So if you're installing this or using this when you're doing an install and you have your makeup on already, just be careful, girl. Put a little napkin in front of your forehead because it will go everywhere, like literally everywhere. But that's why I just spray it on my fingers first, and that helps me control how much or how little I want to put on there. I will say it does help blend the lace into your scalp, and especially if you keep the wig band on for a little bit longer than normal, maybe like 30-40 minutes, that thing is going to be down for the count. But you definitely have to let it dry before putting on the band because it will lift immediately as you take the band off. Y'all, leave some comments of some really good straight synthetic wigs that you've tried or that you want me to try, because I've really been looking for a nice, thick, maybe like a kinky straight or something along those lines. If you guys have tried any or have seen any, let me know in the comment section below. Make sure to clean up any excess glue around the perimeter before you put makeup on, because that glue is going to make a grand appearance as soon as you start putting makeup on it. I had mentioned that I couldn't really see the widow's peak, so I did go back in and plucked it some more. I straightened the wig at 375 degrees and then went in with my wax stick and hot comb at the top so I could get the part super flat. Once that was done, I got my shears and cut off the straggly pieces at the end, as well as cut some layers around my face because the wig was just giving straight, in the words of Safari. I wanted to clean up the frontal a little bit. I added some lighter foundation on the part and then some darker around the perimeter. Y'all, please do not pay too much attention to the air tab. I don't know what I was going for. It was really because the wig was not fitting how it needed to fit. So I was just like, you know, I'm gonna just bring this to the front, because if I bring it to the back, it's not, I mean, it didn't look that great anyways, but bear with me, guys. I promise one day I will get better at cutting layers in my wigs. I'm just not scissor happy when it comes to that. And I feel like sometimes when you cut too much in a synthetic wig, it starts to look stringy, or when the wig is not super thick, like it just doesn't look as good. And I feel like the more I was cutting with this wig, the thinner it was getting. So yeah, keep that in mind if you get this wig. And this is the final look, guys. I wore this for a few days and the shedding was minimal. It definitely tangled at the nape, but that's kind of to be expected because, you know, it's cold in New York. I'm wearing these heavy scarves and coats and just really not taking care of this hair like I should be. Like I mentioned before, this does not have to be a complicated install. If you're not planning to wear this behind the ear, you could just pluck the middle part, call it a day. Now, this wig is not the thickest by any means, and if you want a synthetic wig that's super thick, this is not the one for you. But I feel like it's a good enough density to where you could pass it off as getting your hair straightened or something along those lines. Like, the texture reminds me of a yaki texture. It's not as coarse, but it definitely could pass. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them down below in the comment section, and also let me know if you would wear this wig yourself. I'll be sure to leave the link down below for you guys. Before you go, of course, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you're alerted when I post new videos. Thumbs this video up if you like what you see and you want to see more videos like this. Last but not least, share this with your friends, family, homegirls, homeboys. Y'all know the gist. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.